Hey world! Being that I am somewhat popular on the tubes and being that I have an email address, I get a lot of email questions. Being that I get a lot of questions, a fair amount of these questions get asked over and over and over again. Being that a fair amount of questions directed at me get asked over and over and over again, it is more practical for me to just make an FAQ video than it would be for me to try to answer them all individually. Being that I am a fairly practical person, I am going to do that right now. What type of camera do you use? I use a Sony Mini DV Handycam, and actually, let me see if I can show it to you here. Ooh, here we go. There it is. This is the camera that I use. What kind of software do you use to edit? I use iMovie HD to capture and to cut my videos down to size, and then I usually use Final Cut Express to add the backbeats and to just add the finishing touches. These are touches, by the way. Where do you film? I film in my room, right here in my just standard shot. I am sitting on my bed, right here. And this is where, right there. Now you can see it. That's my bed. There you go. How old are you? I was born on May 15th, 1990. So right now, at this very moment, I am 18 years old, but in just over a month, I will be 19 years old. Are you in college? Yes! My freshman year as a political science major at the University of Nebraska is almost over. What does pogo bat mean? Pogo is a reference to a past life of mine where I was a pretty intense stunt pogo sticker, and bat is a reference to a pretty awesome band who used to be my favorite band, who are called the Aquabats. Bats. What's the best way to contact you? Now, that's a great question. There are actually a few different ways for you to contact me. If you want to talk to me directly, come to my live shows on Monday nights. My Skype name is PogoBat, and I take live calls. blogtv.com/people/dbuniverse, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday nights. If you want to email me, my email address is danbrownuniverse@gmail.com. I try my best to answer as many emails as I can, and sometimes I even use email questions in videos. Finally, you can send me snail mail. If you have something that you want to send to me, anything at all, send it. Well, not anything, I guess. Like, don't send severed feet or severed hands or explosives or drugs or none of that. But if you have something that is like legitimate that you want to send to me, like a letter or a package of nice things or something, send it to Dan Brown, P.O. Box 67054, Lincoln, Nebraska 68506. I love getting actual tangible things from you guys rather than emails and electronic things. There's just something cool about being able to hold it in my hands and be like, my viewer sent this to me. That's really cool. If you want a response to your snail mail, please include a self-addressed, already stamped envelope. I can't guarantee that I'll respond to everything, but I can guarantee that I will not respond if there's not an envelope with the stamp in it already there. Do you write a script for your videos? Yes, I actually do. Here, you can look at the script. Oh, well, that's me. Here, see, there's my script in Microsoft Word. That's it right there. Do you make money from YouTube? Yes, I do. I am a YouTube partner, which basically means that I agree to never, ever upload copyrighted material, and YouTube puts ads on the sides of my videos, and I make a share of that revenue. How much I make depends on how many views my videos get, but let's just say that I'm doing pretty well for an 18-year-old. My friend's birthday is next week. Can you give him a shout out in your next video? I love my brownies dearly, but considering that I make a video twice a week and that there are over 60,000 of you, if I was to do a birthday shout out for all of the brownies, I'd have to do an average of over 575 per video. So I have a policy where I don't do that. Is DBU ever gonna come back? Yes, for the first time ever, right here, right now, I can announce definitively that Dan Brown's Universe Season 2 will begin on Tuesday, June 9th, and it'll have a brand new home right here on the PogoBat channel. Yay! So there you go, answers to my most frequently asked questions. I hope that you learned something. Until next time, I am Dan Brown, and I'm out. I'm gonna crawl over the camera. Hold on, don't worry about it. If you like what you just saw, if Dan put you in a state of awe, subscribe to him and click the orange button. It really means something. If you do that, that'd be really cool.